I really don't know who's going to be here today, but you know. Today's stream is going to be a little bit different. Just letting you all know. I just wanted to jump on here for a little bit. I've been meaning to make this for the last month. I just want to make this for whoever's actually going to be sitting here watching it in the future, and I will come back to doing streaming, channeling stuff here at some point in the future, but I have other things to focus on at the moment. But I just thought I'd jump on here today and actually share with whoever wanted to ask questions why I haven't been doing the streams with Yosef. So I just want to let a few people jump on here real quick so I can just have you guys ask a few questions and we can go from there. So. And thank you for appreciating the streams I was doing with Yosef. He's a good man. So the thing that's kind of been bothering me for a while, and this has to do with my own, how I see the world and how I like to approach the way I communicate to people, myself, or anything in between, is I felt like I was starting to become people's crutches. I felt like I was becoming the person I never wanted to be. I like following, I like sharing information with people, but I don't like being the one that everyone has to refer to and ask, oh, is this real or is that real? Like, oh, I like to live my principles of what I view the world as, and my principles and my ethics were telling me that I was allowing people to start relying on me in a way that I didn't view as healthy, as well as I didn't view as ethical to continue streaming if I was not able to show for people how they needed me to be. Generally speaking, yes, I've been doing the channeling thing for the last year and a half, but I'm generally a very quiet person overall, and continuously putting myself out there in a way that wasn't authentic to me was kind of at the core of why I have not been on for the last month or so. I'm sorry if that is not the answer everyone wanted, but like I just felt like for me I couldn't continue on with streaming if I was going to turn into the same thing. You see a lot of other channelers, a lot of other spiritual healers, a lot of just people in general, how they allow themselves to kind of fall into fame and everything else, because that's just not who I am. I'm a very quiet person. I like to keep to myself, and I like to actually I mostly just like learning. So that's kind of where I'm at right now, and it's not that I don't want to do channeling. I really do. I enjoy it, but I would prefer to come at it from a different angle than I have in the past. So I'm not doing this to be whiny. I'm not doing this to like do, oh, poor me. It's more of a thing of I want to hold to my ethics as to how I approach putting myself out there, and I didn't feel like I was doing it as ethically as I possibly could for everyone who does watch. So if you guys have questions, feel free to ask. I'm more than happy to answer why I haven't been on, but just that's realistically the biggest reason why I haven't been on for the last month or so. I didn't feel overall that it was ethical to keep going the way I have been with Yosef. He's a good man. he's very good at what he does, and he's very good with helping me put myself out there. But he was nothing against him. I wanted to just kind of keep this small and keep it as a small community as to how I was doing it. And I just didn't. I didn't want to put myself out there in a way that I felt inauthentic to how I approach streams and people and how I show up for you and me at the same time. So, like I said, feel free to ask questions. It's just me today, and I'm only realistically going to stay on here for a short time, because I have some stuff I'm working on right now that's off stream, and it has nothing to do with channeling specifically, but just that's just kind of where I'm at. So, but yeah, no, this is why I haven't been on for the last month or so. I know it's not the most exciting answer, but it came down to my own ethics as far as how I was showing up for you guys. So, and I feel a little whiny when I'm saying this, but I know that's not really what it is. But I've been pondering when and how I was going to say this to everyone, but this is where I'm at. So, yeah, like I said, I just wanted to jump on for a few minutes, just to probably just a couple more minutes. I just wanted to jump on here for like 10 minutes and give everyone an update, which is basically, for the time being, I'm just not going to be channeling, not in doing these live stream things anymore. So, and yeah, no, if you guys have any questions in the future, or you would like to contact me for something, feel free to leave a message on my chat or on my page, all that good stuff. But just right now, I'm not in a place mentally where I really want to sit there and actually channel for a crowd of people. It's fun, but at the same time, I'm just a very quiet, private person, and I'd rather keep to myself. So, and I think this is about it for me today. You guys have a good rest of your time, and I'll talk to you when I see you, and I'll do more streams in the future. I just want to change up the format with how I'm doing this. So, you guys have a great rest of your day.